Doubles and coffee. Marvellous Marva. Marvin Gonzalez, you alright? As Minister of National Security of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, speaking to senior police officers in San Rafael, you going to attack a former police officer because he spoke the truth? He said his colleagues and the TTPS, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, is operating under 1800 conditions, meaning the PNM, the People's National Movement, your government, you're the Minister of National Security. After starving people for water, you get promoted. The only blithering idiot who gets promoted from non-performance in an organization that bolsters stupidity is the PNM. So you are now the Minister of National Security, a Kobo sweat, because you have about 12 more days left. And you go on there like you don't understand what the man say. You don't understand what the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, the conditions they're going under, where they have no car and no vehicle, and when you call 999, you hopefully get somebody, and then they don't have no pad to write down nothing. They have no paper to take reports. They have no receipt book when you have to pay different fees and so on. That bulletproof vest that these officers have to go there to face men with AR-15 and so on, because your government cannot keep the borders safe. Your government cannot provide proper scanners for the port. Your government have gun and ammunition coming in here while your government lose 25,663 bullets from the defense force that these policemen are at risk with, and they like their bulletproof vest, their life-saving bulletproof vest expire. Policemen have to take their own money, pull up and share bulletproof vests, and you do not understand that some police stations don't even have toilet paper. In 1800, they didn't have toilet paper. Me, I know what they used to do. But that is what Roger Alexander is talking about. And when he has an opportunity to have an impact into providing resources for the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, men and women who he put his life on the line for and with, he will provide them with the technology, the equipment, so that they could get a hand up on the criminals. The criminals have better equipment, faster car, better gun, better bulletproof vest, more equipment than the TTPS, because of the PNM, because of you, because of your government, Marvin Gonzalez. You have no shame. You bigging up yourself to talk about your work ethic. You have no work ethic. You are the worst Minister of Public Utilities in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. Bar none. Nobody since 1962 got the 24/7 water supply in the house down to 12%. In 1962, it was up at 17%. You worse than pre-independence. You worse than the colonials. You are the worst. You knew nothing about WASA. You starve and suffer the people who know about WASA. You could not provide water for people. You're going for a Kobo sweat in Ministry of National Security, and you have the audacity to run your little baby mouth on Roger Alexander, a man who put his life on the line, a man who stand up for the people and fought for the people and would fight for the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service to get the technology, to get the equipment, to get the communication system, to get the computers in the cars so that they could pull up number plates quickly, could find out warrants, and if men identified needed to be arrested immediately without having to go and look for paper file and so on, that the police stations will be well equipped, communication, when a call goes out, everyone will hear one time, so they will have air support, ground support, troop support. Men will work together, men and women of the TTPS. That's what Roger Alexander is talking about, because you, the PNM, have starved not only the police, you starved the Coast Guard of even diesel to bounce the starter on the vessels. So stand up there, Marvin Gonzalez, in your Eclipse Eli suit, because he measure your inseam, and talk about Roger Alexander. Roger Alexander will provide good technology so that if any man get catch doing bathroom sports in the bathroom by his wife, they go catch he and all too. So leave Roger Alexander alone, because somebody coming for your work in 12 days. Marvellous Marva. You don't even know people mocking you. You thought that was praise. You put that up on a poster. Marvellous Marvin. Boy, you are a total joke. So to the members of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service who understand and who felt disrespected in such a forum that a politician and a minister will stoop so low to denigrate their colleague, don't worry. His time is short. It's called a Kobo sweat. April 28th, we're removing all failures like Marvellous Marva, Marvin Gonzalez, the biggest failure in the history of ministerial portfolios. Bless, vote UNC. Yellow is the code.
The same organization that put food on your table and give you an opportunity to serve your country. Less than 1 or 2 days after you decide to resign from the organization to pursue your political agenda.